Bullying at school is a terrible thing, but it makes matters worse when an organisation that purports to stop and prevent bullying actually makes things worse. The Safe Schools Coalition supplanted the very good work of the Safe Schools Hub and built its program around outdated radical feminist theory. Here is what some of these radical feminist leaders believe. Heterosexuality is a die-hard custom, Cheryl Clark. The simple fact is that every woman must be willing to be identified as a lesbian to be fully feminist. National Organisation of Women. Male represents a variant off or deviation from the category of female. The first males were mutants. The male sex represents the degeneration and deformity of the female. I think that testosterone is a rare poison, Professor Germaine Greer. Feminism, socialism and communism are one and the same, Professor Catherine McKinnon. The nuclear family must be destroyed. Whatever its ultimate meaning, the breakup of families now is an objectively revolutionary process, Professor Linda Gordon. It is hard to believe that people still believe in this kind of nonsense, but the Safe Schools Coalition is a true believer in the deconstruction of gender, as this poster of a young boy in a dress shows. Safe Schools is nothing more than the blatant promotion of homosexuality to our children, from kindergarten right through to high school, dressed up as an anti-bullying program. Unfortunately, the Australian Teachers Union is also a strong supporter of this sort of radical ideology. Instead of helping teachers who are bullied at school, the union is wasting union dues on damaging ideological pursuits that will ultimately hurt our children. Compared to the general population, school teachers who are leaders experience a higher prevalence of violence 7 times and bullying 4 times, and things are getting worse. Violent threats made by students against head teachers increased from 17% in 2011 to 24%, according to Professor Philip Riley in the Principal Health and Wellbeing Survey released in December 2014. Wouldn't it be wonderful if the Australian Teachers Union spent more time protecting teachers instead of promoting wasteful government programs that do not address the real cause of bullying in the first place? What is ironic is that in a study of 105,000 students, so-called sexual orientation is not even in the top 7 reasons for bullying. Number 1 by far is body image. Let's address all the issues, and the major ones in particular, in a holistic way and not let ideology trump reality. The vast majority of the few percent of students that experience same-sex attraction in adolescence become opposite-sex attracted as adults. Why should we allow adults to interfere in our children's natural development? We have even heard reports of increased levels of reverse bullying of those who did not subscribe to this radical feminist groupthink. All students deserve a safe school environment, but the Safe Schools Coalition program is not the way to achieve it. Emphasising one type of bullying over another only deepens the injustice and creates second-class citizens. The program, by nature of its promotion of inequality, is simply unsafe for our children. Please write to your local federal member, write to your state senators, contact your local school and tell them that the Safe Schools Coalition bullying program is simply wasteful government spending. We need a program that creates respect, not just for some, but for all.